So over the next 90 days, I'm building a social media marketing agency from scratch that's based around padel. Let's go. How am I even starting an agency when I don't even know how to play padel? Roll out, roll in, heavy on the top, can you put your work in? Roll out, burning, roll out, roll in, heavy on the top, can you put your work in? And the whole point of me building this agency is to build a high ticket agency that relies on 4 or maybe 5 padel clubs in order for me to make over £100,000 a year. I think the hardest thing about this series is actually getting clients to say yes. Because if they don't say yes, then this is going to be a failure.
Okay, so the plan of action is going to be separated into 3 separate columns. These columns are going to consist of a website, Facebook ads, and my client, which is probably the most important thing when it comes to having a marketing agency. The website, I've literally been working probably the last 3 or 4 days solid, so that is done.
So with a couple of prompts from ChatGPT and using that amazing website called Lovable, by the way, it's not an ad, it just genuinely is the best AI website builder I've ever used. I was able to whip up this website within 3 or 4 days. Honestly, this website is looking incredible. So now the website's done, I have to move on to making the Facebook ad account, because that is probably the most important thing when it comes to building this padel club marketing agency. I also have to go round the whole of Dubai trying to find padel clubs and locations that I genuinely want to work with. I'm going to be offering them content creation, social media management, website design, graphic design, meta ads, and for the cherry on top, I have created my own Playtomic integration, which is able to track how many people book and how much they've made from meta ads, which is a game changer, because Playtomic, which if you don't know is a booking system for padel courts, do not offer that feature. I don't know why they don't, but it's probably one of my biggest selling points right now that I now have that. The next thing that I need to do is go round to 4 or 5 different padel clubs in Dubai and offer them some free content. Just say, hey, look, I'm a videographer, I've got a marketing agency, I want to come and shoot for you for a couple of hours for free. And they're going to say yes, because who says no to a free video? And you're probably sat there thinking now, oh, Joel, why are you going to do free work? You're trying to make £10,000 a month. Yeah, I know. But I have no padel content that I have filmed or taken photos of on my own. And if you think about it in a smart way, I can go to one of the biggest padel clubs in Dubai and say, hey, I want to do a free video. They're going to say yes. And then guess what? That video is on my portfolio. So when all the other small padel clubs look on my website because of my ads, they're like, oh, he's worked with them. When actually I haven't. Well, I have, but I haven't. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Basically, it's a sneaky way of doing work for someone for free, but promoting it like you've got paid to do it. It makes sense to me, but I can't say it in a way where it makes sense.
The second thing is the ads. I have to make the ads trying to target business owners within the padel niche. If I don't do that, I'm going to basically be targeting some random business owner like a Turkish restaurant. That's not my audience. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to filter my ads, almost like a funnel system, where a lot of this is just shit that I don't want, and down here is going to be my key audience. So it's probably going to take a lot of testing. It's probably going to cost a lot of money to try and find that key audience, which are going to be padel club owners or padel club general managers. Once I've got those clients in my funnel, I'm obviously going to direct them over here to my website, which gives them all of my information. So what I do, why am I special? They're gonna click onto the website and the company name is Padel Pinnacle. So they're gonna be like, oh shit, this guy doesn't do marketing for everybody. He does marketing just for padel clubs. The ads should have been first really, because you run the ads onto the website and then you get the client. But I can't be bothered to redraw this, so you guys get what I'm trying to do here, right? So once you've run the ads, you've got your audience, they're going onto the website, they're filling in a form or trying to book a call with you, you then sign the client. I'm only going to say yes to the client if they're paying me a minimum £2,500 a month. If they're paying me any less, sorry, you're not signing up. Which means I only need 4 clients to say yes for me running their social media account in order to make £10,000 a month.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's been about 3 weeks since I started this video. I've just been super busy trying to work on my agency in the UK, my general agency in Dubai, and also just starting this YouTube channel. So time has kind of run away with me a little bit. However, with that being said, we've got the website done, we've got the Instagram and the Facebook account made, and we have the Facebook ad account created. The only thing that's left is to create a document that I'm going to be able to give to paddle clubs that pretty much tell them exactly what I do and how much I charge on a monthly basis. Once I have that document, I'll have everything I need to officially launch this paddle club agency. And I think the biggest thing that I have to get done next week, going into episode 2, is calling and visiting the 5 biggest paddle clubs in Dubai, offering them a free video so I can have it on my portfolio for social proof. Once that's done, I'm then officially able to start reaching out to clients and visiting paddle clubs and go, look, hey, this is the video I've done for this person, or this is the marketing I've done for this person. So I don't go in cold. I'm not going in going, oh, like, yeah, do you want to sign up to my agency? And they're like, yeah, sure, show me your results and show me your work. Like, and I'm like, oh, well, here's a beach club I've done. Like, for me, if I was an owner, I'd be like, no, I want to see results in my own industry, not something random. Oh, I just know this is gonna be massive, and I have a feeling, I just have a feeling I'm gonna start slow, but it's gonna become a point where I got like 7 or 8 different clients, and it goes way beyond £10,000 a month.